We recommend everyone have their furnace tuned up once per year. One of the easiest ways to stay on top of your service is through a maintenance plan. In this video, we talk about what we'll do with the furnace tune-up in our silver maintenance plan. Hi, I'm Jimmy. Here at Fire and Ice, we recommend everyone have maintenance performed on their furnace once a year to ensure everything is working as it should. Most people will have their maintenance done before the colder months. However, it can be done any time of the year. At Fire and Ice, we offer 3 maintenance plan levels: bronze, silver, and gold. Each include the air conditioner and a furnace tune-up. In this video, we'll go over everything that is done during the tune-up on our silver maintenance plan. Let's take a minute to see why your furnace needs maintenance. Furnace is like your car. Failing to change the oil or rotate the tires in cars can greatly affect the performance. A poorly maintained furnace will result in lost performance, wasted energy, and premature failure. According to Energy Star, nearly 42% of your utility bills goes toward heating your home. Having regular maintenance done on your furnace will detect problems before they become large ones. It can also help your furnace last longer, operate more efficiently, and that will save you money. Not to mention, HVAC manufacturers require regular annual maintenance be done on the equipment in order to uphold any manufacturer warranties. Okay, so now that we know why maintenance is so important, let's walk through everything that's done during a silver tune-up. On the day of your service, you'll receive a text message letting you know your service technician is on the way. Once they arrive, they'll park their company vehicle where you can see them. Each tech will arrive wearing a company uniform, name badge, and will wear shoe covers before entering your home. We do this out of respect for you and your home. Your furnace tune-up is going to start at the thermostat, where the technician will raise the temperature by 4 or 5 degrees. We like the furnace to run for a couple of minutes for this first set of tests. During this time, we'll go over any questions you may have and discuss how your system has been performing. Next, we'll do an assessment of the furnace and the surrounding area. We'll make note of anything that may be affecting your furnace or home. Some of the things we look for include the water heater location, the condition of the gas and drain lines, presence of mold, asbestos on the ductwork, or any unusual smells or sounds. Next, we'll check the filter to make sure that it's clean and installed properly. We also check for any air leaks or catches around the filter rack. If a new filter is available, we'll take the time to replace it. Next, we take a series of temperature readings from both the supply and the return air ducts to see if they are within the normal ranges for your furnace. If your home has a whole house humidifier, we'll check that too. We'll make sure that both the humidistat and the humidifier are working and draining properly. We also assess the humidifier pad condition. Generally, we recommend replacing the pad once per heating season. Next, we move on to the electrical components. We'll take note of the amperage draw to both the blower motor and the inducer motor. These readings help us determine if the motors are operating normally or in need of repair. Next, we'll turn off the furnace and begin cleaning the flame sensor and the burners. Cleaning them is one of the best ways to ensure the furnace will continue to heat throughout the winter. We also check the condition and performance of the igniter. If an igniter has deteriorated too far for the furnace, it will not start and will need to be replaced. With the combustion components reassembled and the wiring reattached, we turn our focus to the blower motor. We begin by assessing the condition of the blower and check for any signs of oil. The presence of oil could be a sign that the motor needs to be replaced. Next up is the furnace's circuit board. We make sure all wiring connections into and out of the furnace are secure and free of any corrosion or burns. We'll also inspect the breaker to make sure the switches are functional. We then inspect the exhaust flues from the furnace to the outside. We make sure they have proper slope and that they are in good working order. For high efficiency furnaces, we inspect the outside termination to ensure that it's free of obstructions and installed correctly. Next, we'll turn the furnace back on and check the exhaust draft and pressure switch. If the draft is weak, we check for any obstructions and cracks in the tubing. If the draft is still weak, a recommendation for repair is likely. Next, we turn our attention to the gas pressure. With a manometer, we will ensure the gas pressure to the furnace is within specifications. We'll make the proper adjustments if any are needed. One of the last but most important steps we do is to check carbon monoxide levels. We check these to ensure they are within normal levels. We perform this test by inserting a combustion analyzer in both the supply duct and the exhaust pipe through a small hole. If a hole isn't present, one will be drilled and later sealed. The last step is to put the cover back on and pack up all the tools and clean up the area we were working in. A report will then be written of any of our findings with any recommendations for repairs. We conclude with a review of everything that was done and any questions you may have. In total, our silver tune-up should take about 90 minutes to complete. For comparison, our basic tune-up takes around 45 minutes. I hope by now you see the value and the attention to detail we provide with our silver furnace tune-ups. If you are in our service area here in Central Ohio and would like to sign up on one of our maintenance agreements, click the link in the description below. If you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to making your day better.